I had kids that were already older
Yes.
teenagers when I had a baby. You know, was having the little one.
So how is it the blending? How did they all get together? Do they get along very well?
Some
The
get
adopted
along
children?
better than others,
Yes.
but my biological children don't always get along. But they're all grown up now, so they're all.
So what is your advice to people who are interested in adopting? What's the most important advice you would give to them?
It takes you down a road that you think you know, and you don't. It'll be totally different, and it's heartbreaking at times.
Yes.
But if your heart is big enough, you can handle
So what
children.
is the most difficult challenge that you have confronted and overcame?
I don't know. Being told you're not my mother,
Oh.
which is every teenager will say that to you, even if they're
Yeah.
biologically yours.
Yes. Did they, like, at one time they would ask you, I'd like to see my mother. I'd like to
Yes,
see my biological
we
mother.
actually had that.
Oh, really? Uh-huh.
Yeah,
All of them,
my
did you
daughter
say?
found
All
her
four of them?
biological mother.
Really? You went down to Mexico? And
No,
then-
no, this was another child.
Oh, okay.
We adopted locally in the United States,
Mm.
and it's a brother and a sister with the same mother. They have two different fathers because one's African American, white, and the other one is Asian and white. So we know they're two different.
Yes. That must
And
be heartbreaking, huh? I mean, when they
well,
meet
you
each
don't
other,
know.
they
It was.
reunite.
It was. I had such grace during that period because I said, you know what? Everybody needs as many people to
Yeah,
love them as
that's
possible.
True. That's true.
And if you're open to that,
Mm-hmm.
it's not taking anything away from you for her to love someone else. It's harder for your daughter to get married than for her to find a mother. And you know, for about a year, she was saying, "Oh, my mother tells me I'm wonderful and I'm so well spoken and I'm very loving and I speak well." And it was all along she was using her babysitting money and giving it to her mom
Wow.
because her mom couldn't pay the rent or didn't have any food or whatever. And so she was, and then at one point, she found her mother had, you know, she'd given her like $100 of babysitting money, that's a lot of money.
Yes.
And she said, she came home and said, "Mom, you're my real mom." Her mom had taken her, what she thought was going to pay the rent, wound up going to the casino and lost it all, and still lost the apartment,
Oh my.
you know, because of that. But she said, "Mom, you're the one who took me to the doctor and made me do my homework and took me to the dentist and, you know, made sure I was in bed every
Yeah.
night. And, you know, I had things to wear." And so, and she's now living at home with us still at 35, but
You're the real mother.
well, the thing is she has boomeranged, you know, and the economy is such that it's,
Correct. Yes.
I don't want her to live with someone just for rent. So
God bless you for having
So
a
she
big heart,
comes
kind
home
heart.
and
Yes.
she pays a little bit of rent. And then part of it is she does it. If I cook dinner, she does the dishes.
That's good enough.
And if I don't cook dinner, she goes out and buys some.
Thank God for people like you with a big heart and sharing love and loving all the people. We all need love.
Yeah.
And you gave your best to these
Yeah,
children.
and you know,
Beautiful.
it's hard. There was a lot of child abuse involved, and they never tell you about it, and it comes out in ways, you know, as they get older, and you have to deal with it and look at it, and it's
Right.
ugly.
Yes. So, is there an association, organization that do this? You would tell people to go to their community church maybe and ask
Well,
about adoption?
sometimes through church, sometimes lawyers. You make it known to a lawyer that you're interested. There's adoption agencies. If you need, finances are a problem because, like with
Yes.
us, you know,
It can be very expensive.
If you adopt through your local children and youth, CYS or whatever, it's $35 to adopt, because they pay for all the clearances and
Really?
everything.
Wow.
And you have to